welcome to Finish the Story. I am your host, Keegan Ray. This is a special bonus feature. I'm joined here by my producer and my co-host and best friend, Mr. Trent Ludzak.
Yeah.
You already know, man. It's a bonus episode, dude.
It's a bonus episode.
It's a bonus baby episode.
Wait, are we doing? Is this going to be a Patreon episode?
I don't know, dude. I haven't decided. It depends on what we talk about.
Depends how far we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
It depends on how crazy and how many names get said. You already know, man. When we're on the same side of the table, you already know that it is a motherfucking guest episode, and I'm excited about today's guest because we got multiple, and but this is the first time we've ever had 4 people on the show.
Yep.
And it's the first time we've ever had guests arriving at different times. So
yes.
This will be fun. But, man, first up, we have fellow podcaster in the unnamed studio, Mr. Sham Wilkins.
What up, y'all? Back to back. If you watched if you watched No Bullshit earlier, I'm wearing the same outfit.
Yeah.
Watch that episode.
Hey.
Yeah, me and Sham look the same but more tired.
Yeah.
It's like every time that I do your podcast, I'm always like in the same clothes, but just under a different spell. Like by the time I get on your show,
you're
like,
just
damn.
wrecked.
Yeah. Keegan's screaming. And that has 5 Coors Lights in front of him.
I mean, half of those are mine too.
Yeah. By the time the late night cast, man, it's
yeah, we're doing.
So yeah,
one.
we were talking about before the podcast started, dude. We were talking about Trent's favorite because I thought here was my idea behind the episode is Sham. I wanted to have you on because I'm having kids. Okay, so I got my girlfriend's pregnant. We got twins on the way. So I figured, everybody that has kids has the same reaction.
Sham's like, I can't help you a lot.
Like this one lady at work, I told her, and she just went, "Oh." She didn't even. I was like, I can see your face. Like,
You're gonna be a different person, I think.
Oh, it changes you all. It changes all of us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, but I think he's like really gonna have a hard shift.
Oh, dude, I'm going gray. I'm definitely gonna be night shift because I work nights. So like, I'll definitely be night shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's already. And I can handle the no sleep better than her. She falls apart, bro. She needs her.
They all do. That's what happens.
Yeah, I think it's a woman thing.
It's just a woman thing. The no sleep thing. I was up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, like in film school, watching Heat and like burping the baby. Just like, yeah, he's up. I'm up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
let's watch Heat, dude.
We were talking about that's so funny. Like watching.
I feel like in 6 or in like a year and a half, Keegan's gonna text Sham and just be like, "You were right. Heat is getting me through this."
He is dope, dude.
It's lit, bro. You like bank heist, guns, Val Kilmer and shit. Like, yeah.
It is a great movie, and I think an important one to show your children.
Yeah, especially when they can't remember. That was literally the first thing I did when we got home from the hospital. I was like, I gotta write this report on Heat. I gotta analyze these sounds, and like so. So I'm literally like rocking them and like typing at the same time. Like, and watching Robert De Niro and Al Pacino duel it out.
What a good fucking movie, though.
With a baby, just like drinking a yerba mate. 2 o'clock in the morning, baby.
So when did she give birth, man? Like what time? What time of the day?
What time?
Was
3
it?
o'clock
How
in the
was it?
morning, man.
Oh my god,
3
So
o'clock.
good.
All right, so what happened? Walk me through it.
So the sleep deprivation started immediately.
Yeah, immediately your sleep schedule.
Yeah, my
RIP.
sleep schedule was jacked
Yeah.
from the beginning,
Yeah,
right?
from the beginning.
All right.
walk
So
me
like,
through this.
all right. So when she was having the baby, okay, we had been trying to induce without having her induce. So we had tried everything. There was this
Having to
restaurant.
like jump up and down a bunch.
Yeah, everything in the
Wait,
book.
that's really it?
Like not like jump up and down, but it's like walk back and forth and bounce yourself a little bit up and down the hall, and that didn't work. We tried sex, that didn't work. We tried.
Yeah, you got to try that one.
Yeah, that's always like my head hurts. You're like, well, let me try fucking you first.
And
baby to come. Hey, it worked the first time.
people say like that's like one of the things they say it works, and it's like all right, we gotta fucking do something because like we were running out of options.
Right.
It's like and like this dude was being stubborn.
Yeah, that's got to be high on the list though. Like quit. That's the first one. You're like, I mean,
I have a question. I have a question that might make this a Patreon episode.
Yeah, go ahead, man. We have editing capabilities now.
If you induce through sex,
Yeah.
Does the baby come out with a load on it?
Oh,
Dude.
oh,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I know. We all probably some ladies probably listening to this right now like idiots. That's not how that works.
It dissolves the mucus plug.
I have no idea. No, I
No
don't think
idea.
it works like that.
I don't think it works like that. Like,
I hope it
I
does.
feel like this is like one of those
this
interviews.
is why dads aren't in charge.
I hope it does. This is
This
why
one
I'm
is-
not a dad.
This is one of those street interviews where they're like, "So, if you come in a baby, do you think that the baby?" Like, fuck, dude.
Fuck is wrong with y'all?
Yeah. You're like, I don't know, dude. Would the baby have a load on? I don't think the baby. But so, what else did y'all try to induce?
Okay,
this
so
baby?
in Marietta, there's this Italian restaurant that was Scalini's. All right, so Scalini's has a wall of babies.
Yeah, the baby book. Yeah.
The baby, yeah, and if you eat Scalini's eggplant parmesan, it will induce labor. And this is 2021, so there's
What?
mad. There's a yeah.
Wait, why are you, Keegan? Why are you responding like this is common knowledge?
Bro, I worked at Scalini's.
Oh,
Yeah, so
See?
when you work at Scalini's,
okay.
they have a baby wall, and on the wall, it's like just a wall of baby pictures. So if you come in and you're 9 months pregnant and you're trying to induce labor, you eat the eggplant, and then you sign the baby book.
Yep.
If you come back in 48 hours with a birth certificate, they give you a 25% discount, like a little gift card. They give you a baby shirt, and you get to put your baby picture on the wall. And dude, there's a wall full of kids where you're like, I don't know if it's a wise tale, but there's a fucking
guess
wall
what
full of
fucking
kids.
worked, dog?
The eggplant?
The eggplant.
Damn.
And like,
Bro.
but the thing is,
well, you
Scalini's
just
went out
got
of business,
Keegan in the back,
and we didn't
stoned.
get the shirt. We,
Oh.
didn't, we never got a chance to get the Scalini shirt, but I think my
What?
son might have been the last Scalini's baby.
Damn,
Like-
Whoa.
dude, I'll get you a Scalini's.
Bro, Scalini's couldn't handle your baby.
That dude's fucking wild, man.
That's
That's crazy. So 3 a.m, egg. So you had one of the last eggplant babies.
Yeah,
of
so like
Scalini's.
we ordered the eggplant.
don't call him that. That
Yeah,
sounds
well,
rude.
I went to Best Buy because I was like,
Don't even.
I need
Eggplant
the.
Don't
babies.
even. The eggplant parmesan babies is what they call the babies on the wall.
Bro, the wait is so
Don't
long.
even fucking try it.
The wait is so long. I went to Best Buy waiting for it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because the wait is so long for the eggplant parmesan because people are ordering that shit. They're like, we need this baby out now.
Yeah.
And like I was like, before because like she didn't want to do the epidural or anything like that or
Oh,
get
no.
induced. So yeah, so she was like,
Bro, when I worked there, you would have a section on a Friday night, and your section would be like 8 tables, and there would be 8 uncomfortably pregnant women just sitting in there. You'd walk up and be like, eggplant parmesan. Immediately, they're like, yes, now, bring
bro,
it.
it worked.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. And we tried 2 different eggplant parmesans because Scalini's was like, sorry, we're out of eggplant parmesan today.
Yeah.
Every time I called, and I would call and like, yo, can we get the eggplant parmesan? Because like I was like, anything at this point, anything, nothing's
Yeah.
working.
Keegan,
And-
were you serving or cooking at this place?
I actually bartended at
Oh,
this
okay.
place.
I think it would be. I just pictured Keegan in the back cooking these things up.
Just frying these eggplant
Yeah, you
parmesan.
gotta fry 'em.
Another baby brought to Marietta.
Dude, just stoned out of his mind.
There probably was a dude back there stoned out of his mind making these eggplant.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the magic, dude.
But
That's
the thing
magic
is,
behind it.
I think it's because it tastes so gross, and they throw it up, and that induces the foot. Because she threw up immediately after, like
But
not
they throw
after,
up all the time.
yeah,
pregnant women.
after she ate it. Because I ate some of it too. I was like, let me try it. Because I ordered chicken parmesan because I wasn't eating that shit. But I was like,
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, I'm not trying to induce.
I tried some of the eggplant parmesan. I was like, that's not bad, but it's slimy. So
Yeah.
it's like I think the slime.
Eggplant is it's
Yeah.
slimy anyway.
I think it was like the sliminess of the fried eggplant with the little. She ate like a little bit of the noodles, but she ate like half the eggplant.
Yeah.
And then it just happened. Like it was like 11 o'clock. She was like, "Oh no, I gotta go. We gotta go." So we had to drive to Kennestone Hospital, which I live like off Atlanta Road. Like I live on Windy Hill off Atlanta Road. So I had to drive, but I couldn't speed. So I just drove the slowest, most panic-inducing drive of my life. I'm like having I have like this Fitbit. My heart rate was like at 150. Like it was like
shit, dude.
it was like I was doing jujitsu type of shit. Like I was running a marathon. I was doing, and I'm like, fuck, I can't speed because I can't hit a speed bump. And then she'll be
Oh,
like,
and then
Yeah.
you have the baby in the
Oh,
car.
just-
dude,
oh,
could
shit.
you imagine?
oh god,
Wait, does that happen?
yeah.
I mean,
Why do
yeah,
they have
dude.
speed bumps at hospitals? That seems like a dick move.
It's like right in front of the entrance too.
Dude,
They're
one time
like,
I
we're gonna
was
throw a
so-
speed bump here.
Yeah.
Save y'all a few $1,000.
Yeah.
And mind you, it's COVID now. It's still COVID.
Oh,
it's
shit.
Still like
I forgot about
it's still
COVID.
like over a year into COVID.
Damn.
So we had to call the doctor. They privately had to come down, get her out of the car, and I had to find parking. Also,
So now
you
you're
still have to pay for parking.
it was free. It's free
Okay,
it's free
okay.
for new dads. New dads get free. I guess
Nice. New
that's
dads get
nice.
free parking.
new dads get free
Nice.
parking. New dads get free everything basically.
You hear that, babe?
But so I get there and I go into the new parent parking lot and I park. I take pictures of everything so I don't forget where I parked.
Yeah.
And I remember specifically I parked next to another car and there's vomit all the way down the passenger side. So, somebody's wife puked out of the car.
Did it smell like eggplant parmesan?
I'll get to that part.
I love that you're like, I took pictures because I will do the same thing. I did it the other day because I was like, we went to the OBGYN and I was like, let me take some pictures because, dude, I do not feel like getting bitched at.
Like if you forget where you parked, you know, dude,
You coming out of the fucking
fucking
pregnancy
hospital.
thing? Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
god! And they're waiting for you, and the nurses are fucking like on your ass the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
As soon as the baby shows up, the nurses are on your ass. But like,
What do you mean on your ass?
oh, the nurses don't give a fuck about you, dog. As soon as your girl gives birth, the nurses don't give a fuck about you.
Damn.
It's her world. You're just living in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like, oh, so you're just gonna take a nap?
Oh, that's
that
fucked
starts
up.
early, bro. You want to piss a pregnant woman off? Just go ahead and put your gaming headphones on. Like as soon as you put them on, dude,
Man.
she just appears. Really?
So you're just gonna.
I'm over here growing children inside of me, and you're gonna fucking play the video game? Dude, I had to have a positive COVID test to game for like 3 days.
That is. You're already dadding. You're already
dude, I had to
dadding.
have a positive. I was just like, here you go, man. Doctor's orders.
I gotta sit down.
Yeah, I gotta chill and get away from me. I don't want to get you and the baby sick. Leave that Domino's at the door, babe. Daddy's gaming.
Keegan's got to provide like doctor receipts for
Dude.
for
You
video
gotta have a
games
doctor's
now.
note.
They
That's
don't leave you
crazy.
alone. They don't even leave you alone because like my son was so attached, he got COVID too.
Oh.
When I had COVID, but like I didn't know I had COVID. I was like, oh, I'm sick, and his crib was in our room, and like his crib had like the attack because he was just a menace with the crib. So we took the front part off, and so his crib was attached to our bed.
What do you mean a menace?
A menace. Dude was like trying anything to get out of there. Before he was one, bro was trying to just Mission Impossible. Like the moment he figured out how to stand up, it was like, I'm getting the fuck out of these cribs. These contraptions are trying to hold me down.
Yeah, dude.
I will not be oppressed in this household. Freedom, give us free. That's like,
Damn. Sham has a freedom baby.
Yeah, dude, he's a freedom fighter.
He's a
bro.
freedom
right out
fighter.
of the fucking womb.
just like out of the womb, just like I'm not staying
Fighting
in
the-
this.
Yeah, the unfair conditions of his crib.
So like we took the front off, and then he still wouldn't leave me alone because he was crawling at the time, and he wouldn't leave me alone.
Oh, yeah.
I just kept picking him up, and he gets COVID. He was sick for like 2 days, maybe just a day and a half. We took it because I panicked again. Dad panicked. I'm panicking with a fever right back at the same hospital he was born at. Because like you're in when your kid gets sick, you're in such a big panic. You don't like, oh my god, not my baby.
Yeah.
Like not my baby.
No, I'll be in there like John Q, dude.
Yeah, you'll be.
Dude, where next? I don't think you fucking understand, dude. I got 2 of them.
Like hurry, hurry the fuck up. Well, Kenneth Stone's always good about that. Shout out Kenneth Stone Hospital.
Yeah, they've been cool, man.
They're
been
really
real
good
cool.
when they see the parents come in all fucking frazzled, like you're in pajama pants with a fucking
Yeah.
with your high school fucking sweater on and shit, just like a Braves hat because I didn't feel like combing my hair. I'm
Yeah.
like I ain't come to look
It's
good.
hey, I've noticed quick. It's a judgment-free zone in those pregnancy waiting rooms. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
A lot of elastic bands, a lot of messy buns. There's no judgment.
No judgment. Don't say anything.
I just look at the floor.
You all look beautiful, ladies.
I look at the floor and
It would
just
be
hold
funny
doors.
to drop a bomb one time though.
It's like, hey, you look across the thing, you go, you should smile. You're pregnant. It's a miracle.
I can see your camel toe.
You know, some people have difficulties with this, right?
No, you just go. You just look at. You want to. All right, this T minus 3 seconds to really fighting a pregnant woman. You just look at her and go, "You look tired." Dude.
The fuck did you just say? Like they become men.
Yeah.
The fuck you just say to me, bro?
Finish him.
Did you fart?
What's that smell?
That is also a thing that I have noticed in pregnancy is the sharing has gone up exponentially. Just the personal sharing, just what's going on with her body, what's going. I'm like, hey, I don't need to know that.
Yeah.
Exponentially, bro.
Exponentially.
You're gonna have to help her off the toilet one day.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah,
like-
absolutely. She's gonna
Like, can you wipe your own ass? I'm not doing that part, but you got to you got to get
I
up.
will help
I'll
facilitate
pull you
until
up.
then. Yeah, I'll. You hold me, babe. Like when you're shitting in the woods with a good friend. You're like, dude, look at my eyes. We're never gonna talk about this. Just hold me
I'll
up, brother.
spray. I'll spray when you're done. I'll flush it. I'll spray.
Yeah. You can't uncross those barriers, but they have to be crossed. Dude, I was in the.
Oh, you'll see everything when the babies come out, bro.
Let me tell you, I've already
It's gonna be a
experienced
big problem.
a lot because. Okay, so I went into this fucking thing, and it's I'm at the OBGYN, and we're at our checkup. They're doing a pap smear. I did not know what that
That's
is.
when they crush their boob, right?
No, not at all. So let me tell you what happened.
Wait, what are you talking about?
What's the one when they?
That's where they check
squish
your
it.
boob. They smush
That's
the boob.
that's a
Yeah.
wild one.
Bro, women are in there just getting fucking
destroyed by the doctor.
destroyed. Bro. I was like, what the fuck? So I'm in
Yeah,
the
but we have to have an old guy touch our balls in high
which-
school.
I haven't.
Seems like,
like
it
boot
seems
camp.
literally like kissing on the cheek compared to women who are having anal sex in the doctor's office. You know what I'm saying? Those are the differences. Like, you're getting kissed on the cheek. Women are getting just, it's crazy. So I'm sitting there and they say pap smear. I don't know what that is, right? So I'm just sitting there. It's 3 women because they have like an assistant come in. And then all of a sudden, dude, they just start putting their feet up in these stirrups. And I'm like, what is happening? You know? So she's getting hooked in to this like 50 Shades of Grey fuck chair. And I'm like, yo, what? And then she gets out this like Jaws of Life tool.
Yeah. Oh.
And it's like a metal. And I'm like, there ain't no way that thing's warm. Everything in
It's
this doctor's
cold.
office is freezing, dude. So she looks at her and they just glob this fucking like industrial lube on there. And I'm like, oh no. And she's like, you're going to feel some pressure, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Then they just like the mannerisms that she used were a lot.
That was
wasn't
the pap
nice.
smear. Okay, that was.
Yeah, they got the Jaws of Life out
Yeah.
on her pussy, dude.
Dude,
Fucking-
it's even crazier when she's like ready to have labor. They'll stick their whole hand in there
Oh my god.
and be like touching the baby. Like this little Mexican lady came in and just like, okay, let me check it, because like
That is crazy. That's
before
her
they-
day to day is just
Yeah.
reaching into
before they
people's
take
souls.
you to the big room, you gotta go to the small room for this, so they know you're not wasting their time. They're like, it's not ready yet.
We're
Go
not
home.
we're not getting her out here unless it's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
like when she comes, she just rolled up her hands, washed her hands in the sink, put on this glove, and just like up in there.
God, dude, gave her the fucking Sesame Street
Okay.
treatment. Dude.
Okay.
Playing her like a puppet. bro.
All right.
Keegan, I feel like because
And
of
then
this, you're gonna see that and you're gonna laugh.
Well, I made the mistake
You're
of
gonna be
looking
in the-
behind the curtain like Oz, dude. I should have never looked. I looked behind the curtain like, oh my
Oh.
god, dude. I thought touching balls was bad. Boy, it only gets. I mean, dude, I could not believe the level that they were, the lines that were being crossed. I was like, that is out of control.
That is out of pocket. I was like, and like she didn't. She just walked in there, and I was like, she didn't say nothing. She didn't give you no countdown.
Nobody
or nothing.
seemed affected.
Like
Business
just,
as usual.
all right. Takes off the glove.
Yeah, I tickled that little
it's ready
baby's
to
head.
come. He's almost here. And then 3:00 in the morning, like he was born the day that Bruno Mars song came out with Anderson .Paak.
Aw.
I'm gonna leave the door open because they said put on music, and because like
Oh,
they'll,
that's what you hit him with, little Bruno?
well yeah, because the song had just came out, and I was like, this is a vibe.
Yeah.
So
that is a vibe. That's a great vibe.
my son looks like Bruno Mars as it is. So it's
Yeah, I
like,
saw a picture. I saw a picture today. Yeah. That's crazy.
So I feel like I kind of just ushered into Bruno Mars in there.
Yeah.
But it was The Weeknd and Bruno Mars. That's what I played before it. Because they'll be like, turn on some music on your phone, relax her. And she's like, shut the fuck up, Tim. Like, I can feel him coming.
I love that.
Hold my hand. Like, ah.
That definitely sounds like what's going to happen with me. Dude, when they told us it was twins, right? We're in the room, and they're like, doing the ultrasound, and the lady's like, it's like 6 weeks. She's like, well, this is A and B. And we both like looked at each other, and I was like, so like angles? Like angle A and angle B? And the lady goes, no, baby A and baby B. And nobody told you have twins. And the first thing out of her mouth was, she just looks at me and goes, fuck you, dude. And I was like, what?
It's already started.
And the lady just died laughing. She was like, oh my God. I was like, I don't know how bodies work, but I don't think it's me. Like, I don't think I like too much, you know? Like, first off, I'm great. Like, it's crazy
Keegan
that I
Ray,
can
known
have
for
a
his
kid.
volume.
Right, dude. I was like, I don't think. Turns out, I think it was her. I think it's.
Yeah, I think it's always them.
I think when it's identical, it's because two sperms jumped on the same. They got in the same Uber pool. You know what I mean?
So they did it at the same time. I don't know how.
So we're having twins, but we're having identicals. So we're having like those minority.
It's like a
report
photo
kids.
finish.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
so
saying? Like the
so-
ones that lay in the pool together and like talk.
Could talk telekinetically.
Dude, I
That's
worked
so
with
true,
this-
dude.
Yeah,
worked
Keegan's
with
already
this girl
started
that was
setting
like,
up the
yo.
pools in the basement.
Yeah, dude. Tell me, like, have DraftKings set up with them. Whichever one they touch is who I'm putting my money on. Babe, it's March Madness. Let me just watch the kids for
We
another
can make
hour.
money for the whole year.
Hey, we're trying to hit a parlay. Shut up.
Come here. Crawl
Do you want
to it.
them to go to college or not, dude? Let me cook. Let me cook.
They both agreed on Purdue. Holy shit.
We're using college to pay for their college. It's all
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Dude, Keegan, I know you're not in the baby pool with the kids again betting.
Just let them work it out. Just
like,
like
Babe, yeah, babe, it's very important, dude. Yeah.
You're like, what else am I going to do with this? Crime? Nah. Be a lame Batman.
Yeah, so
You just show up with a gun and wait for somebody to commit the crime and then shoot him because that's all you can do legally.
You just gotta wait for it to happen. It's like,
you're like going through like a script. You're like, sir, stand my ground. Sorry, I know. It's all right. It's on another note.
the cool thing is, the cool thing is that you can dress them up as the Minority
85,
Report
no.
twins and save money on the Halloween costume. Because
You have to shave their head then, right?
they're gonna be bald already.
Are they? Dude,
Some
I
are.
thought the babies come out with hair.
Mine did.
Really?
Yeah, he came out with like a full like James Brown perm. Full, just slick as a
The
motherfucker.
thought of your baby coming out and like somebody bringing like the towel like James Brown's coat.
He's sweating.
Got it. Change me. I shit myself. It was so slick though. That shit was like, damn, that shit clean as a motherfucker. No,
Man.
we said he was a pimp in the past life the way he was acting. He came out, I was like, don't touch my silky shit. Bitch. Wham. Wham, bitches.
Oh man.
Like he got mad bitches though. I was jealous. Like all these women would come up to him like, oh my god, he's so cute.
Yeah.
It's like he looks like you. Oh my god. I'm like yeah. I can't even be like that. I'm like,
Yeah, get away.
Yeah.
from me.
right here, man.
Beat
Come on,
it.
beat it,
Yeah,
bitches.
beat it.
Beat it. You Jezebels.
My buddy said he had his baby and he was like in some little shop and his wife was shopping next door and then all these girls came over like, oh, that baby's so cute, and his wife came in, it's like, dude, there's like 5 women standing around him.
Dude, I used to take my son to the record shop.
Oh man.
That's gonna be a problem.
I would take him to they closed it up. It used to be in the Battery. It was this place called Waterloo Sunset.
Mm-hmm.
So like just to chill him out, I would like put him in his stroller. I would drive up to the Battery, but I'd put him in his stroller and walk around the Battery and go on Waterloo Sunset, and he just be in there vibing the music and shit. I was like, yeah, hell yeah. Help me buy some records. I would get discounts. Because he was so fucking cute. I would get discounts. Plus, I was cool with the owner.
You'd be like, look at his face when he listens to this record and tell me it's not free.
Sometimes the dude would be
I thought you were going to say, like, dude, I'm getting discounts. I just put the records under the baby. Like, dude, I'm just stuffing them in the stroller. Bro, as soon as somebody's like, hey, are you stealing? I just pinch the back of his arm, make him cry. Like, I got to get baby out of here.
He's not having a good time, y'all.
Hey, he's upset, dude. We got to leave.
Yeah, well, we did have to do that a lot, though.
You shouldn't have put that U2 record on.
That always sucks. You have to leave because he's not having a good time. He's like fucking pissed off. Like, y'all want to have Italian food in this motherfucker?
Yeah.
You want to sit in this restaurant? I want to sit outside. I don't want to sit inside.
Yeah,
freedom.
That's a tough one, dude. Yeah, I mean, he's a freedom fighter.
He wants to be out there.
I understand that he doesn't even believe in the laws and accordance of society. You know what I'm saying? He's like, well, I can't raise my voice in a restaurant. I did not agree to be here.
I don't want to be in here with you people.
Can't throw sugar packets on the floor. I believe I can, and I will. Cheerios belong on the carpet. Fuck you.
all defiance.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking. But it's crazy when they figure out their favorite foods, man. It's always the same shit. All these. They're all
what is
programmed.
their favorite? What's your son's favorite food?
Man, he likes fucking chicken, like fried chicken. Like, I haven't met a kid that doesn't like fried chicken.
Yeah, like chicken tendies. Dude.
Chicken tenders.
Yeah, tendies.
Nuggets too.
Nuggets. Reign supreme.
Nuggets, but like I've been chopping up hot wings sometimes too. He'll fucking eat lemon pepper and hot.
What?
Like,
Oh yeah.
He'll eat, if I cut off the meat off the bone and just
I was like,
No. I had a friend whose son ate it on the bone.
I was like, dude, I don't know, man. I got nervous feeding my nephew like a bite of a banana, dude. I was like, couldn't imagine just giving him a chicken wing. Dude. Like, there you go.
I don't trust him with no fucking chicken wing.
Just hand him he just like puts the whole thing in his mouth and cleans it.
Well, he is from Atlanta, so.
And then he throws the bones on the carpet.
Fuck your couch. Fuck your house. Fuck all your carpets. It's like, did you pay my rent, nigga?
Damn, this baby is brutal, man.
You ain't pay my rent, man. You go get your ass out there.
I still can't get over him coming out and then bringing the towel. Like James Brown. Have you seen that when they bring the cape out?
Yeah.
That's my favorite, dude. That is so great.
It was the slickest shit. I loved it.
I want to see the comedy equivalent to that. Like, somebody needs to do that where you just hold your hand out and you like have a punchline that you don't deliver and you just sit there and then somebody runs you out a microphone. You're like, in the butt. And people just go fucking, in the butt, Jesus.
Genius.
We have to write that joke.
You have to walk out in the time. Nope, coming back.
Yeah, dude. I've seen a comedy encore. I saw Jen Snyder do an encore one time.
Really?
Dude, the crowd just...
That's wild.
Dude, the crowd was just like, we want one more. And she's like, looked at me like, what? I was like, I have never seen this come up. And she came back out and she's like, I'm going to do a couple more. And they did a couple more. I was like, dude, that's like some rock star shit.
That is rock star shit for people to give you an encore.
Yeah.
Like they want you to come back.
And then to come back out and already see my nightmare would be if I didn't have material.
Oh,
like,
just bomb.
You come back out and they're like, boo, god damn.
You should just walked out.
Leave that one on the whiteboard, bro. That one needs some more work.
Worst case is 45 seconds in, somebody goes, never mind.
Get the light.
Never mind. Never mind.
Like, fucking nightmare.
The crowd's giving you the light. They're like all flashing their phones. Nah, man, this ain't it.
Nightmare. I talked about that on the Andy Samberg. Dude, somebody fucking lit me at McCracken's one time.
Dude, what?
I was like, dude, I might fight you. Like, it was so just like, first off, who told you? Like, who told you?
That's the rule. Who told you the rules?
Yeah. There's a glitch in the Matrix. I was like, damn it. And she got me too. I just stopped in the middle of whatever shit joke I was telling. I was like, look, I didn't even believe in that in the first place.
Was it the drunk white lady and her husband? They're always in the back.
no, but you're describing a majority of the crowd.
Yeah. But
the drunk white lady, they're usually in the back. That's most of the crowd.
I'm like,
She's a great audience. The one I'm talking about, she's like one of my favorite regulars at McCracken to see her. Like, I'll see her and her husband because she's going to get it. She's going to enjoy it. She's here to laugh.
That sometimes at McCracken's, that's all you need. It's just one person. You're like, it's just me and you. I got a couple of new things I want to say. It's me and you. I mean, I don't want to name any names, but there was a comic in the crowd where I literally almost stopped my set last night and was like, dude, I can see your fucking face. Like, just get up and leave. Like, it's not that bad. Like, God, you're hurting my feelings with your facial expression.
No poker face. You have to poker face.
I mean, fake it. Something.
He has to be new. Has to be a rookie.
I mean, it was rough.
I mean, last night was a pretty brutal one in general.
Their look on their face, I think what was fucking me up was literally the embodiment of how I felt inside.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah.
I want you to say names because some people just have that face.
It's no. I'll tell you after.
Give me a little description here.
No, because if I give you a description,
whisper it into the mic. They won't hear it.
Oh man, I've had some brutal shit happen to me. Like the thing is, doing rooms like Uptown, the old Uptown, the audience will just tell you to just give it up, baby. This ain't for you. This ain't for you, honey.
Yeah, that's always a tough one.
They jingle the keys and shit.
No, that's what I've heard. I've heard that, and they'll jingle the keys there.
Yeah, that means get the fuck off stage.
That is a tough one.
That hurts you. Like, I don't know.
Like, you can't talk over jingling keys. Like,
I don't know what hurts more. Like, I never got the keys jingled at me, but I've gotten gospel music after my set, which is just as bad.
That's a statement.
That's a statement.
They're cleansing the room. You might as well come out with sage after.
Right. I was like,
oh my God.
I was like,
sage the room after that.
Did
bomb.
I do that bad? I went to the back. I was like, I went straight. I went to Chris Jones. I was like, dude, did I do that bad?
Did I do so bad people had to turn to Jesus?
They had to turn. I'm like, am I converting people? And he was like, nah, man, they're just fucking with you. And like DL Hughley's in the back, just like in the green room. I'm like, that was depressing.
What? You bombed with DL Hughley in the green room?
Yeah, well, he was in the green room. I don't know if he was watching the show, but he did say something to me. He was like, hey, you'll get it. You'll get it one day.
Yeah. That's fine.
DL Hughley was the headliner that night, and people were. So the weird thing about that open mic was like we would get in free, and they do an open mic before the headliner would do like real life fucking headliners would be there.
That's so weird.
TK Kirkland was there sometimes and be like, "Fuck." Like,
yeah, I hate that. I hate when I see somebody that you really respect and you have nothing that you're going in with no weapons. You're just doing all new material.
Shit.
Yeah, you're like,
I'm about to eat shit. I'm trying to get comfortable.
Yeah, I bombed in front of my pregnant girlfriend. I was like, well, this feels bad.
Yeah,
and then she had to drive home because I hadn't been drinking. I was like, damn it, dude. Nothing feels worse than having to get a ride after a bomb. You feel like such a loser.
Oh, man.
Like, hey, you ready to go?
Your wife is a DD. Well, your girlfriend, your wife. After they have the baby, they just become the DD. They just don't. They switch up on you. They're like, we're not drinking partners anymore. Yeah. We don't drink together.
Yeah, you have to drink in shifts, right?
Yeah. So if one of you's drinking, the other one can't.
Right.
And if she's like, I was like, nah, I don't feel like it. So I'm like, yes, my turn.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. So this happened. She was so mad when I would drink when she first found out she was pregnant. She did not like that shit.
Yeah.
She did not appreciate it.
Because she just had to stop.
Oh, yeah, that's what she said. She's like, well, why don't you stop with me? I was like, well, let's not get crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let's not.
I'm going to need this.
Yeah, I was like, well, hey, my big thing I didn't want to budge on was the weed. I was like, no, that's for this family. This family, that's for the family. That's because you're mean right now. That's my only friend. Going over there, playing some video games or something, getting high. That's it. I need that. And the only people I could tell before we were telling people was people on PlayStation that I was playing the game with.
They don't know yet.
Yeah, they don't know me. So I'll be like, bro, my girl's pregnant. She's like, who are you telling? I was like, I don't know. He lives in Boston.
Like, oh, dude, congrats, man.
Yeah.
Fucking congrats, bro.
That's fucking wicked.
Fucking wicked awesome, bro. I got like 6 of them.
Dude, the best is the guys that I can hear the kids screaming in the background because I'm like, all right, he's still doing it. You know?
I am that guy.
Yeah.
With like just my son trying to take the controller.
Yeah.
He was like, I want to be Spider-Man. I'm like, dude, no.
You're not good.
You're not good at this.
The decoy controller.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I have so many. The Fisher Price one, he's figured out it's not a real controller.
Damn.
So what I do is I give him the Nintendo Switch controller and I unplug it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So like I have these old GameCube like USB-C controllers. They're like fucking cheap as shit. I just give him one of those and he's just in the game with me. It's like he thinks it's a 2-player game. Yeah. And it's like, dude, this is soloed. Like you're not on
this
the
is
screen.
a cutscene.
The day I learned that my brother had been doing that to me was like, dude, was devastating. Like when I figured out that I wasn't playing too, I was like, wait.
But I have turned the
My
controller
whole
on.
life has been a lie, dude. Just shattered my
Just
world.
shatters.
I was like, we haven't been sharing.
Bro, one day Sham's gonna be playing games and his son's gonna be there with the control, and then he's just gonna look at him and punch him in the nuts.
No, that's already happened. That's already happened. He knows that the PlayStation has a blue light on it now. And he's like, blue, not working. And he's like, he's figured out not working. So like when I'm like just like feeling like, all right, dude, just fucking chill out because you're all over the place right now.
Yeah.
I'll turn on the PlayStation and I have like some games. I have like Sonic Superstars, and he'll just fuck around with that. And like I'll turn on like the Switch and turn on Mario. He'll just fuck around. He's just happy to be Mario, you know.
Yeah, he's a big Mario head. What is that about, dude?
That movie
is big on
that
Mario.
movie. It was weird. Adults shit on that movie, but like they don't got kids. Like if anything keeps them quiet for 90 minutes, and he's singing this.
That's free babysitting.
Yeah, he's singing along with it. He loves Donkey Kong. He loves Mario. I'm like, this is easy as fuck. Like, why do you hate this? Because I've watched it so many times. Like, he'll come into my room and he'll be like, I want to watch TV. I'm like, well, watch TV in your room.
Yeah. But that did rule. Like, watching TV in your parents' room rules. It does rule.
So he'll just come in there and be like, all right, what you want to I'll just be like waking up like, what do you want to watch? I'm like, I want to watch Batman Christmas.
What?
Batman Christmas.
Yes.
Wow.
There's
it's
an Amazon.
Crazy
He's
that
into
they
the
get
deep
attached to
cuts.
like different movies. My nephew got really into Sing, dude.
You
I had
should
to
show
watch
him
Sing
Trump
over
versus
and
the Illuminati.
over.
That's an animated.
to start him early,
He watches
bro.
The Simpsons, man. He
Send
watches
him
The
into
Simpsons.
preschool with
yeah.
some conspiracies.
He's getting on the rabbit
He's
hole.
talking about Hollow Earth. and
This is
pre-K. He's like,
this is
why
called
can't
South
we go
Park.
to Antarctica? Admiral Byrd in 19. You're like, there you go.
Teacher,
It's-
why
it's-
won't you teach us about
as
the
you-
firmament?
As, like, as you
Why
grow.
are you a part of the shill? Why are you a shill? Calling your fucking 5th grade teacher a shill.
Hey, man, these kids,
Why are you promoting this globe
dude,
talk?
while you're joking, I dare guarantee that these kids, like, they all have access to the internet. I've heard kids talk about conspiracy theories. Like,
Oh yeah.
How many
bigger-
kids do you think are flat Earth?
oh, shit.
I think it's most of
That's
them.
got,
A
yeah, I
lot
think
of them,
90% of them. Like,
Yeah.
It's
I
too
think-
many.
I think 10% of kids know the Earth's not flat,
So,
and the
hey.
rest of them are like, I'm pretty sure it's flat.
Well, let's get these kids on a let's go check it out.
I don't know.
Maybe we'll get to the
Have you
bottom
seen
of it.
kids YouTube? Like kids YouTube, like it's an app. YouTube has a kids app, and they just be letting people upload whatever to that.
What?
We
like,
should upload our
they-
shows.
Yeah, dude, I was just
Oh,
thinking
this is
we're
gonna-
missing
this is
out
gonna
on a
make-
fun. Yeah, dude, we'll just start sliming people. Dude, slime time in the middle of their story. We won't tell them.
The crazy thing is the parents that monetize their kids, and they're just like out
That's
there.
creepy.
That's
so creepy.
because a big portion of their viewer base is pedophiles, dude.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
I don't like how you say it like you're British.
No, dude, I watched this
Hey,
video about it, and there was like these people. They like told these people, they're like, yo, it's like we're looking at the analytics, and the lady's like, nope, I don't believe it.
Trying to ignore it.
Yeah, she's just cashing the checks. Like,
He's a big pedo.
So creepy.
And I said that when I saw my son watching these kids on these shows. It's like, all right, so you're watching other kids just play, and their parents are making their money. Well, who the fuck else is watching? Because these kids have like 7.5 million.
That's what I'm saying. All the videos that they watch of like unboxing have like 17 million views.
Yeah.
They have videos where like a kid plays. My nephew watches it, where he'll play with toys
and review it.
Or he'll just do the noises. It's just like, it has like 20 million views, and it's just like
most
kid,
of
like,
those viewers are pedophiles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally. And it's like,
like who?
Sorry, pedophiles.
Pedophiles.
They're fucking pedos.
We got to run with the theme.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's creepy. Those videos are creepy. When you watch them, you're like, dude, this is not great.
That's why we make good, wholesome adult content here.
Bro, maybe we should just start unboxing. I don't get the unboxing. I'm like, what level of autism is this? Like, to watch other people
That's
open
like,
things.
this is lit.
Yeah, dude, like somebody's watching it like, he's about to open it. Like,
is that a Spider-Man? Oh, man.
What's it gonna be?
I can't take it anymore.
It's like, buy your own Pokemon card pack and open it. Like,
I feel like if you showed one of those kids the movie Seven, they'd shit their pants.
I think any kid, if you say they saw Seven, what's in the box?
Dude, this is fucking amazing.
This might be the most relatable
I think
movie
I probably watched Seven
ever
with my
made.
son in the room. I probably have.
The whole thing. We just showed the unboxing community Seven. Everybody's just like, holy shit.
It's going to be mommy's head.
That's how I feel when I watch unboxing videos.
What's in the box?
The weirdest one. What's in the box?
You just fucking fuck it. I can't. You just have to go to the end. I can't. I have to skip.
Oh, it was Captain America the whole time. Oh.
Oh, what's let down?
I thought it was going to be a
Let's
hat.
just do unboxing videos that are long and it's nothing. It's just box after box after box.
Or
What do you do?
At the end, you open it and you go, get a life.
Grow up. You're 47, Gerald.
it would be.
Go outside. It's just a note.
He's like, the dude at home's like, I'm not allowed to.
I do love
Too
that
many kids in my neighborhood.
Seven really is just a slow burn unboxing video. You know, like they don't even introduce the box till the end, but then it's there and you're like, oh, the whole movie's about this.
I know, dude. It's kind of frustrating. Yeah.
It gets to the end, he just.
It's like one of those movies that like I'm not watching. You
No,
know,
I saw it once and I think I'm
yeah,
okay.
I'm not a good like Uncut Gems. I was like, no.
I watch that every New Year's because like
It's like why, dude?
'Cause it's like-
you're
it's
like,
such
dude,
a-
I like to have a
It's a-
panic attack.
yes
every start of my
year because the
Kick it
movie
off right.
the
It's
funny
got to get better than this.
I blame this Reddit thing. It was like if you started like at 10:13 when midnight hits, Adam Sandler gets shot in the head.
That's hilarious. So you actually can time it for one.
You can time it.
You can tell.
You can time it so like boom,
That's
as soon as he gets
horrible
shot
way
in
to
the
spend
face,
it.
Happy New Year, y'all.
That's hilarious.
I'll be at a party and I'll have it on my phone, just be like,
Bro,
that's how I know.
Yeah, that movie, it was so stressful, and you know it's a good movie because you liked the movie but hated the main character.
Yeah. Those teeth,
Like,
man.
nobody in that movie was all
Howard.
like, that's a good guy.
Yeah, he's such a piece of
I was
shit.
like, everybody's a dickhead in this.
Yeah.
Pretty
But
much.
he finally wins, and then bam.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
If you haven't seen it. If you
I
haven't,
mean, you should see it.
This
by
movie's
now.
been out for like
Yeah.
since
It's your
what,
fault.
2018.
Yeah.
it's your
I hate
fault.
that. People are like, spoiler alerts. You're like, it's Reservoir Dogs, dude.
Oh.
Like, you haven't fucking seen it. Like, where the fuck are you at? Like, don't ruin Pulp Fiction for me. Like, what are you saving it for? Like,
You're a
what the-
grown man.
Like, you
It's
have
not
to
cocaine, it's heroin.
Dude, are you kidding me? That was I've not seen Casablanca yet. You just fucking.
Dude, I've never seen Casablanca.
I actually haven't.
I watched it in school.
Yeah. Yeah, film school,
Yeah.
definitely. I feel like that's a definite, like,
That's
first
like first
one.
week.
Dude, old movies sometimes.
Sometimes those
Sometimes
old movies
I
are
have
good,
trouble,
man.
You have to see it through the eyes too of like what they did with what they had.
Yeah.
You have to really understand.
You really
that.
have to understand.
I think that's a
all
lot
that.
of history. You have to get older and have that sort of perspective. Because when I was a kid, I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And then it's like as I get older, you're like, holy shit. You know,
Like, when
you
you're-
go to a Civil War thing, you're like, dude, these kids were like 14. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy.
That's the craziest shit about that.
Yeah. Like the guy in charge was like 16 and a half, and he was making the decisions, wartime decisions. You're like, what?
There's this show on Apple called Masters of the Air, and they're talking about pilots. And it's about the World War II pilots. They're all teenagers. Like,
Dude.
all the pilots are like sub 20 years old.
Yeah.
20, 19, 18.
they're
And they
just
got
giving
these
them a
kids.
plane.
Full on plane. Full on
Was that where they
warplane.
were still shooting out of the side? Like,
Yeah,
with-
they're still
with
shooting
Dude,
pistols
doing
at each
drive-bys
other.
with planes
They're-
is crazy.
The whole thing is a plane drive-by. There's a guy in the turret just shooting that shit like and they're like fucking Rocky. He just gets his
Dude.
face blown off by a bullet.
The amount of the psychopaths that were flying up there, like you have to be to do it more than once. Like to do that and not get down on the ground and go, that ain't for me, dude. That ain't for me.
Like-
not again. And then the guys that were doing it just were like, that ruled. I'm going back up.
Going back up. But they were just dying left and right.
Yeah.
That was the problem with it. They were just dying. They were like, I gotta get revenge for McKilligutty. Shit. And like, nah, dude, you're just addicted to murder.
Yeah.
Like,
You're, at this point, you are a serial murderer.
you like dropping bombs on people.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's I've never really thought about that. Yeah, they made it look cute in Charlie Brown when Snoopy did it.
Charlie Brown makes everything look cute. They make racism look cute. Like, oh, nobody wants to be friends with Franklin but Charlie Brown.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, poor Franklin, the lonely black kid in the neighborhood.
Charlie
In
Brown.
the
I never
1960s.
Like, I never liked Charlie Brown. Like even as a kid, I was like, "This sad sack of shit."
Dude.
You know? Like, fucking cheer up, you
Yeah,
piece of shit.
I was never into any of the cartoons. I felt like they were depressing cartoons.
You know what creeped me out? That fucking Rudolph cartoon.
Which one? The
The
clay one?
claymation.
Yeah.
Get that the fuck away from
And
me.
the fucking.
you ever get into Wallace and Gromit?
Oh
No,
dude,
fuck
Wallace
that.
and Gromit was creepy.
I loved it.
Hate it.
Dude.
I was into
Hey,
Wallace and
I wanna
Gromit.
know why.
I don't
That's
know.
like a
Apparently, I was a creepy child.
You like Chicken Run, didn't you?
I mean, my favorite movie when I was little, and I just latched onto a movie was Pinocchio.
Bro.
so that's crazy because
we started on that,
as an
didn't
adult.
we?
We were talking
Yeah.
about no, we didn't.
Oh
even-
no,
we
we
didn't.
no, we
before
didn't.
the podcast.
We'll
but-
circle back.
Okay, so you watched Pinocchio as a kid, bro. Pinocchio, when you watch it now as an adult, it's like they took those kids to like Butt Fuck Island. You know what I'm saying? Like they
No,
they
we
literally-
looked it up. It's
Oh,
not a
it's-
good name. It's
Oh.
it's Pleasure,
Pleasure
Island.
Island.
Pleasure Island. Dude.
Pleasure Island is the legitimate name that they took boys to the island and then they turned into a piece of ass. They turned into a donkey. I mean, what are we supposed to take away from that?
Like, it's just a wild thing. The Pinocchio, like, if you watch there's Guillermo del Toro did a Pinocchio movie.
Yeah.
And that shit was even more depressing and psychotic than the Disney one.
Yeah, there's something so creepy about
It was
this
something
one.
creepy.
Like, what makes you a real boy? You know
Why
what I'm
was
saying? Like,
Geppetto so depressed? And like they did a backstory on why Geppetto was depressed.
Oh, they went into that.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
other movie did he do? What's that really creepy one? That
The one when the girl
with the hand
yeah.
Pan's
eyes?
Labyrinth.
Pan's Labyrinth.
Dude.
I saw that when I was
That
fucking
movie
10.
was wild.
That movie
Dude,
fucked me
let me
up.
tell you,
Yeah,
my
I was
Pan's
probably
Labyrinth
14 or
story.
15.
So I went over to somebody's house, right? So we're like going to get weed, and we were tripping. This was in college.
Oh,
So
that's
he's
a
like,
good-
"Dude."
That's a good
He's like,
moment to see that
"Dude."
one.
So he's
buddy.
like, "Yo, come over to the house. We have a couple people. We're watching a movie." I was like, "Cool, man. We ate some mushrooms. We'll be in and out." He just says, "LOL." I was like, "Okay." He's like, "Doors unlocked." So we come walking into this apartment. I've never seen the movie. So we sit down, and that's what's on. Dude, I'm like looking at the screen, and we start watching Pan's Labyrinth. We got sucked into this fucking...
How far in was it?
Oh, my God. It was at the very beginning. So we sit
Oh,
down, and they
no.
like hand us this joint, and I'm like, what are we watching? Dude. like about an hour into it, I was just over there like I was trapped. I
Bro,
couldn't
as soon
leave.
as the guy stabs the old man to death with a
Terrifying.
bottle,
Dude, I was in a nightmare. It was
That-
like I was inside of a Tool video.
that seems
Yo.
I was like Maynard Keenan running through the thing, just like I remember when it was time for us to go. He's like, "Damn, I forgot y'all were here." And we're like,
You're
"Time to go."
Oh my god.
Yeah, the creepiest walk from the parking deck to the dorms.
No. just bouncing, tripping and shit, just jumping at everything.
Oh, why would we watch that? It was like watching a video where you're like, I know I shouldn't watch this, and I know this is going to scar me, but I, for some reason, cannot look away from this beheading video.
Oh,
Something is compelling me to stare at these two girls in this one cup. I don't know what it is.
it was all on the same channel. Same website.
That
You
was our
fucked.
Faces of Death. Was two girls, one
The
cup.
BME
you know?
Pain Olympics that was like I couldn't look away.
I
from
never
that.
got
You
into
can't.
that.
I couldn't.
And you know what I got really into? My sick self. I got really into workplace accidents on Live Leak when I worked at the cabinet
Live
shop
leaks. Oh,
because I felt
man.
like it kept me on my toes. Like the more shit I watched to scare me on my lunch break, I would go back in there like, don't touch me with that, dude. Bro, I was at that job and like they showed me a video. I was using this saw and they had this giant table saw, but it was like one that they used to cut giant pieces of wood
Oh,
that
so
were
the
like
one they pushed into
yeah,
it.
and it was the one that would not stop, dude. They showed me a video of this guy getting his finger cut off. Dude, it was so clean. It happened so fast. He just puts his hand up and just immediately just goes, "Oh God!"
Oh god.
But they would show you these horrific. Yeah, dude. They would show you these horrific videos, and they're like, "All right, man, now get out there and go use that saw." You're just like, "Fuck!" And it'd be 7 a.m. You're like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
Just every time I would use it, I was like, "Ugh."
That was like how like the military introduced weapons to us. Like, I don't know what the
These can't kill you.
I don't know how, if you're like the Army's firing, the Navy's firing range, you're just walking down the hall of accidents before you even get to pick up the weapons.
Nice. They just show you how like a hall of horrific
Wow.
pictures.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of horrific pictures on the wall, and then they do a safety video, and they show you the horrific things happening.
What?
They show you the horrific shit happening, and then they're like, "All right, get in there and fucking use these
Oh,
pistols."
it's like CCTV like
Yeah.
footage of
Yeah,
people.
it's
Wow.
like, do not make these. And it's Navy SEALs instructing us. So these guys are all seeing the death in,
Yeah.
and they've like
these guys are you know.
Like if you shoot yourself, nope, they're not going to flinch.
No, but they will shoot
That's
you
what
if
they
you
like.
break blue.
yeah. Yeah.
They will kill you if you break blue. Do not turn around with
Yeah.
that gun. So
Yep.
like you're in
What
this
does that mean? What are you saying?
breaking blue is like this happened like to the dude next to me. We were doing like the live fire, right? And like we do a couple live fires, but he fucking turns because we had gotten comfortable with the pistol
Yeah.
at this point. We had gotten comfortable with the
It's
pistol.
funny how fast that happens. As soon as you start shooting guns, boy,
Yeah.
you get comfortable.
We had gotten so comfortable with the fucking. John,
Yeah, yeah.
We were like John Wick in this shit, like,
Yeah, dude. Feels great.
And then the kid next to me turns with the fucking pistol, and then they're like, "Get the fuck on the ground!" They're like, "Dude, you stay forward." I'm like standing there with the
Oh,
fucking pistol,
shit.
this shit,
Yeah.
and this kid, like,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like, he did not get to finish gun quals. They
What?
took him
Yeah.
off of it completely.
We had a day called ready up drills where you would walk forward and they would say ready and you would stop and they'd say up. You'd go up, shoot twice, go back down, start walking. But you have to walk in a line with a large group of people.
Yeah.
So they would have one drill sergeant for every 2 people, and on your bulletproof vests, they've got handles, like carry handles, like right where your neck is. So the drill sergeants would have their hands on those. And if you got a little bit out of line, I saw it do it to a couple people. They would just throw you on the fucking ground.
Damn. Dude.
No hesitation.
Nothing.
Damn.
Yeah.
We should do that at Big Buck Hunter. Just guns down and just drop.
Go
Yeah, we should do a ready round.
No.
fire.
A ready up round at Buck Hunter. Dude.
I think we did. And you still lost.
No, I mean, I it took me a minute. You know, I was under the influence. Took me a minute to figure out not to shoot the girls.
Yeah.
I kept being like, dude, none of my shots are registering because I would just dome a doe right off
Like, I
the
mean-
fucking start.
Like you would take the first shot at a doe.
Yeah, first one I'd be like, bitch,
I think
please.
I think you did that on the first
Yeah.
round.
I didn't.
You just dropped a doe
I was
immediately.
just. I thought we were like it says you're in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, who's looking, dude? Who's looking, bro?
Game war.
You'd have to go over there and be like, this doe had a gun and shot herself. Tie a red scarf around her neck. Like, this doe was connected to the Clintons. This doe saw too much.
Speaking of the Clintons, right?
Okay, here we go.
Here's a transition.
All
I
right.
I
like it.
like it.
I'm just saying. All right.
We both said, I was like, all right.
I'm just saying.
Speaking
All right.
of-
All right. Kevin Spacey. He did the Clinton shit after he got caught with all those sexual assaults. These people started randomly dying. The ones he said, he tried to fuck them, they all died. And then
Also,
one quit. They committed
Villain in
suicide.
7.
Villain in 7. Kaiser Sose.
I just wanted to tie 7 back in. As
We-
soon as you said Kevin Spacey, I'm like,
Kevin
we gotta-
Spacey. He became that character from House of Cards.
Dude,
Yeah,
did you
yeah.
see the interview with Tucker and he's doing the character?
Yes.
And you're like, why are you doing this? The show is
Because
canceled.
he's letting you know that he
Did you
fucking
see
had
his-
them people murdered.
Did you see his Christmas videos?
Dude,
Yeah,
yes.
he's still the character.
He wrote the book, If I Did It. He's like,
Yeah.
what's it in character? Like, yeah, I had him killed.
Yes, they deserve to die.
Yes, I touched his penis and had him killed. Fuck you. What are you going to do about it? Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I mean, I like the one that the guy who can just, they're like, he got hit by a car. Fuck you. Like, what? They're like, people get hit by cars every day.
It happens all the time, yeah.
Not without a suspect.
Like that motherfucker is definitely he got so method he watched the Clintons enough to be like, I gotta kill these motherfuckers.
Well, he's like, I mean, Jesus, everybody's getting away with it. It can't be that hard.
I feel like he can't be friends with the Clintons because of how much he's become that. Like I feel like they wouldn't get along at all.
they got
'cause
like
they're
a secret lawsuit for their likeliness.
they're like
Cease and desist. They're like,
they're
hey,
suing
that's
each other
my
in the
thing.
Illuminati court system.
Yeah, some judge with a Baphomet head.
We make people disappear.
It's just Judge Judy.
It's actually Judge Judy.
Yeah, and a
That-
Baphomet head.
that's why she has that show.
Bro, she's worth so much money, you can't tell me she's not presiding over the Illuminati court.
How much is Judge Judy worth?
Tons.
I'm telling you, like, a lot. And it's going to be up there when you put in Judge Judy.
I love
Bro.
how much to buy an island in Japan is still
Yeah.
500.
550 million, bro.
She could buy a Japanese island.
She's
Oh,
on
she
an
could totally do
Illuminati court right now.
Yeah.
Fucking reigning over somebody buying another Japanese
That's
island.
crazy.
Yeah.
550 million. That show ain't that good. She did some horrific shit for that, dude. 'Cause that show ain't that good. That show ain't $550 million
No.
good. Who
Fake
watches
court.
that? Pilled out old people? You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck is watching that?
How much is Judge Mathis worth? Everybody's a crackhead to him.
I mean, there's definitely going to be a wage.
It's
gap
definitely going to
here.
be massively different.
Yeah, there's no way.
25 million. He ain't no real judge.
What the fuck?
Judge Mathis isn't in the Illuminati.
Nah, he's
No.
too.
He's a trooper for freedom, like your son.
Political
I'm
activities.
feeling the callbacks tonight.
The nighttime cast, man. I think this is the first finished the story we've done at night, other than
Yeah.
Aaron's. Aaron's was at 6:30 though.
That's not night.
All right, man. Where we at?
58.
Nice. You got to get home.
Yeah.
Dad's got to get back, man. Thank you so much. You got anything to promote? No bullshit, right?
Yes, no bullshit podcast on wherever you find your podcast. That's right. I figured out how to work the thing.
That's everything I promote. I'm like, yeah, I did it. I figured it out. You can't keep your secrets from me, internet.
Yeah. Shout out Anchor FM, bitches. I got a real fucking podcast now. It's everywhere.
Nice. Well, thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for the dad advice.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be difficult, but like it's gonna be fun too, cause like you get to do kids' birthday parties, man.
Oh, dude, I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait.
You get stoned and just okay. Is it,
Allegedly, I'll do a legal
Allegedly.
Delta 8 CBD pen. which is what I'm always doing. But yeah.
Allegedly, you can just get a little stoned and then take the fresh stress off, and then enjoy the kid's birthday party.
Just do a couple pumps, hang out with some little people.
2 hours.
Just hanging out at the party.
Right.
They're like, dude, is that nitrous in those balloons?
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude. Womp, 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 womp.
No, but like, okay.
Who put the dead on at the kids' party?
One thing to never do. This is the biggest mistake I made as a dad so far. Is trusting those jump places for a birthday party, like Rock and Jump.
Jesus, this is
dude,
one mistake.
That was like, this is the biggest mistake I made because I paid them $400, right?
Damn.
To for the party. This is what they're like charging $400 for the party. I can invite all these kids. I get there, Rock and Jump is lit. Fuck y'all, like just letting y'all know.
Damn.
Fuck
Shots
Rock and Jump.
Rock and Jump.
Yeah,
dude.
Rock and Jump. Nah, fuck Rock and Jump. I'm saying that shit with my whole chest.
Damn, we should go shit on the trampolines.
So they promise you like
What
all
a
types
mess.
of like small kid shit,
Yeah.
private jump time for like toddlers. Man, as soon as we got in there, it was like fucking pure chaos. Pure chaos. The pizza was bullshit. They did there was exposed nails in the room. Exposed nails in the party room
Nice,
for
dude.
toddlers.
Nice.
Suck a dick, Rock and Jump. Hell yeah, I got my refund.
Oh, you did?
They didn't give it all back. They gave me like a $50 off, so I still paid $350. But I was like, eat a dick.
They
wow.
probably were looking to get the $350, but they tried for the $400.
They got-
maybe they won't see the fucking exposed screws. How good of parents are they?
Maybe they won't see the
I
tetanus
was
screws.
so pissed.
Maybe they won't see
It's
the live
loud.
wire and the ball pit. Hey, my kid got electrocuted. They're like, at what part?
Oh, static builds up on the balls.
Here's a free jump pass for any day to use. You're sorry.
That's funny when they try to offer you more of the service that
More of the
you're
service
declining.
that
That you're
Yeah,
like,
this was a terrible day. Here's a pass to come back. Perfect.
you want to ruin another
Enjoy
day?
yourself.
That's crazy though that you went to the jump. We did Discovery Land when I was a kid. The tunnels, you know what I'm saying? The catacombs.
Oh, DZ?
Like
Discovery
the-
Zone?
Yeah.
Man, do they still have those? 'Cause
I don't know. That was banging out in Gwinnett, but dude, that was just like catacombs. It's hard to believe now that people just let their kids go up into that maze. Like,
Bro.
you'll come
Discovery
back
Zone.
sooner or later. They're like, we got pizza. They're definitely coming back.
DZ, man. I got kicked in the head so hard at the DZ from that fucking zip line.
Dude, I almost got fucking strangled
they're
on
around.
that. On the the web. The
Yeah.
rope
Oh,
thing.
you got caught in that shit?
I was like,
Jesus.
dude, put that on the screen.
DZ,
A catacomb of fucking dude.
That place was nuts.
That's some '90s parents right there.
Bro, they let us
Just let you loose, dude.
Bro.
In an
Yeah.
orangutan.
my
exhibit.
cousin, she knocked out my 2 front teeth for me at Chuck E. Cheese in the ball pit.
Damn.
She jumped on my back and I hit the fucking thing, and they were already loose to begin with. So they just came out, and I lost my teeth in the fucking ball pit.
Oh no.
Dude, and
So I
then
didn't
some
even get
other
to do
kid
fucking-
just
some
jumped
other
in and
kid-
was like, oh! Had a
Some
tooth
other
sticking
kid-
out of his arm.
I
Some
had to
other
go to
kid
the-
found
to
him
the
and made
dentist.
up a backstory.
I had to go to the dentist.
Some other kid's like, I think there's somebody still in here. I found a tooth.
Somebody died in here.
The ball pit ate him. All we found was his teeth.
The ball pit hates teeth.
Yeah, and then the legend of the ball pit was born. They're like, dude, don't go in there. All they'll find is your fucking teeth.
It doesn't eat teeth for some reason.
It spits the teeth back because it can't devour them.
I heard that it has a pact with the tooth fairy.